Good morning. I'm Heather. Welcome to day 11 of Daily Meditations to Ponder from my backyard. I'm reading from Meditations for Women Who Do Too Much. Living in the present. Yesterday is a canceled check. Tomorrow is a promissory note. Today is cash in hand. Spent wisely. Anonymous. What a challenge to live in the present. We are often so busy killing the present moment with worries about tomorrow or regrets about yesterday that we kill our todays. Ironically, all we can really do is be in the present. Living in the present means noticing. Noticing when we are tired, noticing when we need to go to the bathroom, noticing when we need to rest. Living in the present means taking a walk for the sake of a walk, not just to get someplace. Living in the present means noticing and appreciating our now. Living in the present means doing our lives, not thinking about them. I have a couple of practices that I use to kind of bring myself back into the moment when I recognize that I'm no longer there. And a couple different ways that I recognize that I'm no longer in the present is if I feel anxious or scared, or basically if I'm having an emotion that is very difficult for me, and I'm alone, I'm not living in the moment. And I can, as soon as I notice that and I take a few breaths, I go, okay, I was full on future tripping, or I was full on time traveling to the past. And because my body feels really just uncomfortable right now, that's a sign to me that doing either of that time traveling is not in my highest good. There are times when time traveling is great because it's like revisiting a memory and just like really taking it and loving it, or maybe even reframing it if it was a difficult one. That's the kind of work that I enjoy doing. It's when I notice that I'm just genuinely just spinning or fretting. And the things that I try are, one, if I am really feeling all right, I'm not activated, I'm not extremely worked up, I just want to come back into the moment, then like I might do like right in this moment is I will sit back, I might close my eyes and take some deep breaths. While I'm breathing, I'm also tuning into my other senses. I'm feeling the sun on my arm. I'm hearing the birds that are nearby. And I feel my feet on the ground below me. And when I open my eyes, I see some bugs dancing over there. And I see the sun shining through a spider web. And for those moments that I am extremely activated, that my body is worked up, that I am anxious, maybe I'm crying, I'm in a fear space. Honestly, I've spent a good amount of time during this quarantine period in a fear space. And it's natural. It's okay. There's been a significant amount of change in an extremely short period of time. That's a challenge to the human system. So give myself compassion for that. But in the moment, what I do, especially if I feel some of the feelings when I start talking about it. So I want to stay present while also sharing my experience. There have been times, when I've been concerned about food security or home security or future security. There's been some real root chakra stuff going on lately. Real Maslow's hierarchy of needs not being met kind of work going on. And so in those moments, when I am genuinely concerned about my health and safety or that of my daughter. Um, then I come back again. I try to take a few deep breaths. I'll put a hand on my heart and on my belly. That's the physical touch. And with my eyes closed, I know it's me touching me, but it's also, I can also, try to imagine someone else's as my, sweet friend's touch or a family member's touch. But again, sorry, I do feel a little rattled in this moment, I guess, feeling some of those past feelings. So what I do is I come into the moment and go, what is absolutely completely true in this moment? What is absolutely completely true in this moment is I am safe. I am safe in this moment. There is food in my fridge. There is a roof over my head, a place to sleep every night. I have friends and family who love me and whom I love. And I have plenty of evidence that everything will continue to work out, even though it may feel scary in this moment. I know that I am safe. And that pretty much always helps me calm down. Pretty much always. And if it really doesn't, then that's a time when I might reach out to somebody and ask for some, kind words in that moment, or just some, listening. And in this moment, as I notice emotions coming to the surface, I can remind myself I can feel the sun on my skin. I can hear the birds. And I know that I am safe. I am loved. All is well. So I'm going to go have a kick-ass day. And I hope you do too. Listen to the birds.